love being proactive, so today I want to give you 3 recommendations on things that you should get done in the first 10 days after closing on your first home. I'm actually really excited today. This is going to be a killer video. Why? Because I think so many people buy a home and then years down the road, they wish they'd done something, but because they didn't do it, not only does it take time, but it takes more time, and they don't remember the answers because it's been so long. So I want to give you the top 3 things that I would suggest you getting done within 10 days after closing on that home, all right? So thing number 1 is a list of all the accounts that you have that are associated with that home. So let me give you a couple examples, right? Really think anything you've got to pay for, you want to make sure that you've got some sort of notes on. So I'm talking about your taxes, your mortgage payment, who's got your insurance, the garbage guy, right? Your electric, your gas, all of those utility bills, mortgage, anything like that. You want to make sure that you've got, in my opinion, the big 6. So what are the big 6? First, so let's use a mortgage as an example, right? First, you want to have the name. So let's just say Wells Fargo. So I just put Wells Fargo down. Second, you want to have the website that you've got to go to. So wellsfargo.com, or if there's a / or whatever it is that gets you there, because when you go to pay that bill, yeah, Wells Fargo is simple, but if you've got some small town garbage company or small town electric company, you're not going to remember that name, that website. So you want to know that you've got that on file so you can get there quick, right? So put the URL that you need to go to. Third is your username. Fourth, of course, is your password. And then fifth is notes. Any notes that you want to take for that account, you can put right there. So a lot of times if you've got to have like your 3 special questions that allow you to get in, I'll put the answers to those questions in there. Or maybe I prepaid something 15 days ahead of time. I might forget that, right? So I'll go put that in the notes. So when it comes to bill pay time, I can be like, oh, I already took care of that. Yep, check. It's good, right? I can do all the math to make sure that it's been checked off. And then the 6th one is the account number. So I know exactly what account number I'm dealing with because they ask that. Whether you call them or whether you're going online, they want to know the account number. So those are the big 6 things that I keep on everything associated with my home. Number 2, baby, is all the documents that you have when you purchase that home. So the easy one is closing documents. The title closer is going to sit there and you're going to go through and you're going to sign a bunch of documents, getting you the loan, getting you the title, getting you all the things that you need for that home. That's simple. You're going to get a packet about that thick, baby. It's huge, right? Then depending on the property you've got and the situation, the terms of the contract, you might have an inspection report, you might have an appraisal, you might have a plat map, you might have a survey, you might have a million things, right? If you've got a well, if you've got a septic, you've got all these things that are inspected, that are certified. You want to make sure that you save all of that, and you've got to think the next time you need it might be 3, 5, 10 years down the road, so you've got to put it in an organized fashion so you can get the answers you want now. So what I like to do is go to Target, right? And you're going to grab some of those colored tabs. I might even have them in here. Let me look. Dude, I got them! I promise that was not planned. I just happen to have them. Some of these tabs right here, right? And I just write on those tabs whatever it is. So if you've got closing documents, I'll write closing documents. Boom, I put them on the first page, right on the side. And then on the next one, maybe it's your inspection, I'll write inspection. Put that on a tab, right? And then you've got those staggered, and then I put those all in a folder. On the front, I'll literally take 3 minutes and write up a table of contents in Word so that when I'm looking for that survey and I've got a million tabs, all I got to do is be like, survey, it's the 8th thing. Yep, survey, boom. And then I've got that document. So 5 years from now, when I've forgotten about it, when I don't even know if I have a survey, all I got to do is quickly look at the table of contents and I know what I've got. And that is amazingly helpful. So that is thing number 2. Thing number 3 is an annual maintenance calendar. So you can literally Google annual house maintenance calendar, annual home maintenance calendar, something like that. And it'll give you suggestions on what you should be maintaining throughout the year. Not only will it tell you what you should be maintaining, but it'll tell you how to do it and how often to do it. So it's going to include things like servicing your furnace, cleaning out your septic, right? Changing the filters throughout all of your ducks. It's going to add all of those different things to a calendar. So all you've got to do is put that on whatever calendar it is you follow for your life, right? Maybe it's a work calendar, maybe it's a personal calendar. Maybe, like, I usually keep a wall calendar. I don't think you can see my wall over here, but I'll keep a wall calendar over here of all the business stuff I'm focusing on. And literally every day I'll take 30 seconds to look at it and be like, those are the 3 things I need to do today. I might put on there, call somebody to service my furnace, so that I know I'm getting that done every single year, right? So again, the big 3 things that you want are a tracker for all of the accounts that you're now responsible for because you own that house. Number 2 is some sort of organized fashion with all of the documents you've got associated with purchasing that home, all the documents for that property, right? And then number 3, man, now I'm losing my mind, is that maintenance calendar. I almost lost it. You want to make sure you've got that maintenance calendar there so that you can make that home beautiful. Keep it in great condition, right? All right, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. You guys stay fired up.